This video is not gonna be easy to make. I've tried to record this video. This is like my third time. I've deleted everything I've recorded twice trying to make this video, so third time's the charm though. So I'm like a huge perfectionist, and I've been trying to kind of record and write my own music for a while now, just as a hobby. And being a perfectionist is good because it helps me with my attention to detail and making sure that I'm proud of what I'm putting out. But also, if something isn't like perfect, then I really struggle to share it with anyone or to release it at all, or to even watch it back myself and give myself feedback. And so, you know, the fear of embarrassment or of cringe really sometimes has too much control over me. So basically this is just exposure therapy. I want to write a song that's just like, I don't know, maybe 20 measures of an instrumental that I can use in the videos that I make, or maybe I can use it professionally, or maybe it's just for fun to put out here for this video. But that's kind of my goal for this. I just want to use some basic instruments. I have my MIDI controller here, I have a guitar, I'm going to go downstairs to the drum set, and we're just going to see what we can do. So I have 1 hour to do that. Another part of this not being perfect, I know my gear isn't incredible. I'm using this blue microphone, which is not really made for capturing live audio from like an instrument, but I think I can get it to sound good enough. So I'm just going to run with it, and maybe in the future I'll be able to get upgrades and better equipment. Let me just get set up here and then we'll jump into it. I'm going to show you my timer on my phone right here, but then I'm probably just going to put it up on the screen in a second too, because I just can't keep my phone open for this whole hour. That would kill my screen time, and I like to have low screen time. All right, so here we go. We are at 58 seconds, 59 minutes, 55 seconds to go. So let's just jump into it. I'm gonna actually put that on Do Not Disturb so I don't get distracted, because there have been times where I've recorded this and not finished everything I wanna do in an hour. So here is the game plan. I think my goal is to start with guitar. I kind of have an idea of what I want the bones of this to be with my acoustic guitar, because that's the instrument that I grew up playing. It's what I'm most comfortable with. So I think the bones of this are gonna be acoustic guitar. We're gonna throw in a little bass, a little drums. I'll go down to the drum set and record that, and I'll pause my timer for a while I get that set up, just because I feel like it's not fair. It takes me a while to get that drum kit all dialed in. And then some electric guitar, like a lead guitar. And just keep it simple, 4 instruments, and if we have time at the end, maybe a little piano or organ or something like that. I'm gonna start with my acoustic guitar. So what I'm gonna do, I have a standing desk, it's super helpful. So I wanna position my microphone correctly, and I'm just gonna lower this bad boy just like that. I have this really simple idea for the bones of this. It's kind of like this finger picked. That's the idea, and then it kind of goes into a little bit of more of a bridge idea. Okay, so I think that I've got this dialed in. We're gonna give this a shot to lay down these tracks for my guitar. Here we go. Okay, that's like 25 measures. I feel like that's pretty solid, and I can kind of riff over that with a guitar maybe. But I feel good about that. I think that was actually really good. I kind of want to double the guitar for the strumming parts and that kind of like a bigger part of the song. Okay, so I've duplicated this track. Now I'm going to try to just double the strumming parts here and maybe have this panned a little bit to the left. I like that. This is gonna be a pain because I have to change everything here, but I think I want to run downstairs and work on the drums next. I feel like I just need to lay that steady beat to kind of shape this song, and it's gonna be easy if I just go down and do that now, and then we can add bass and guitar in last. So we have, you can see, 47 minutes, 13 seconds. I'm pausing so I can go get my drum kit set up, and then I will see you guys. So you guys won't miss a minute, but for me it's going to be a few minutes here. So see you in a second. I forgot to record audio for this part, so I'm going to do a voiceover here. Also, I accidentally hit play on my timer for a couple seconds before I realized it, so that's why the timer isn't quite the same as when I went down to the drum kit. I'm just thinking I want something like open during the up parts, and then just a basic ride on the closed hi-hat during the finger picking parts, kind of like this. If this is the first video of mine that you've watched, you might not know that I'm a beginner drummer, and so this was really helpful to have a recording to play along to try to stay in tempo, and I feel like I did a pretty good job, and I'm pretty proud of what I did, even though it's not quite perfect still. And I think the tempo is actually off on the main acoustic part that I recorded, which is a bummer. I would love to go back and fix that. It's not supposed to be perfect, right? I only have an hour. I'm giving myself this time limit, and so I need to accept when things aren't absolutely perfect. So that's what I had to do here with the drums. That's recorded, and I feel pretty good about it. I'm gonna head back upstairs. I have about 28 minutes and 23 seconds left, so I will see you guys up there in a second. All right, the drums are tracked now. We're gonna work with what we got, but I have 28 minutes and 6 seconds left, so it's time to resume this timer. You can see it pressed resume. We are locked in, and I want to throw some bass down on this bad boy, honestly. So we're going to work on that next. Let me start my screen recording here, and we will get to work. All right. And we are recording on my screen, so we gotta find a good bass sound that we like here. My audio might be a little wonky here. I'm sorry for whatever about to happen. No. Nope. No. I like that. All right, let's try just laying that down real quick here and see how it goes. We're gonna have to work with that metronome though, because my tempo was rough. Let's try that one more time. So sorry you're gonna hear the metronome here for a second, but. I keep forgetting that C chord is held there. Come on, I wrote this, how I keep forgetting. I wasn't recording any of that. I just killed it too. I'm so mad about that. Okay. I gotta lock in. Oh my gosh, how much time do I have? Oh, okay, I have 22 minutes still. I got plenty of time. I'm not stressing here. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. I forgot how to play keyboard. I forgot what my bass line was gonna be. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I feel like that's gonna have to clean up a little bit, but that was definitely the recording. So, kind of stoked on that. That's actually kind of goes hard. I'm really proud of that. Well, yeah, I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. That's pretty dope. So I feel like that sounds pretty sweet. And I think I have quite a bit of time here. We have 16 minutes and 50 seconds left to finish this up. So I'm going to go with another MIDI instrument, and I'm going to put some like a lead guitar on here. So I have to find a guitar sound that I like, so I'm gonna just look through. I like that. What if that's in here? I kind of like this as like just fill, and then I might do a lead line still. We'll see how this sounds. 8 minutes left just about, and I feel pretty confident about this. My question is like, do I want to try to like throw a lead line in here? Like, what would I even do? I don't want to overcrowd this. I don't feel super inspired to add much else. But I kind of want to just play with like, what if I just listen to this? I kind of like that. I might just kind of riff. Like, what if I just riff? I have 5 minutes, 55 seconds left. Let's just throw some riffs down and see how this sounds. I like that. Wait. I like something like that. All right, let's try that again. I think that's kind of a vibe. I think that's what I'm gonna stick with. It's not like anything insane. It's just an electric piano sound, but I kind of like it. Okay, so I think I'm finished. I have 45 seconds left about, but I think I'm gonna say that it's finished. I know it's nothing crazy, but I think it's something I'm proud of. It's definitely not perfect, and that is tough for me. I wish I could go back and re-record my very first acoustic part because the tempo is rough on it and I'd love to play along with everything else that I have written, but I'm just gonna leave it because I'm definitely a beginner at all of this. You can probably tell. I'm just using GarageBand and whatever gear I could find laying around, so it's a little bit rocky. I would love to get better. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve or what I might be doing wrong, please reach out to me in the comments, DM me, whatever it is. I would love to hear from you guys. That comment section is there for a reason. I would love to hear from you. I think one thing that's hard for me is I see failure or imperfection as like, I see imperfection as complete failure. And I want to avoid that at all costs. But really doing stuff like this and failing, but still putting it out there, putting your name on it and just being like, hey, look what I'm doing. It helps you learn and it helps you grow. I tell some people, if I had quit photography or videography or learning guitar or anything when I failed the first time, or if I wasn't perfect at it the first time I did it and I quit, I would never be where I am today. And I think that's a really important lesson that I have to keep reminding myself of. So I'm probably just gonna play this song over my outro here, but if you really enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'd love to keep making content and really pour a lot of time into it, but it's tough when I don't see returns. So that really helps me out if you just like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is you wanna do. I would really appreciate it. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.